Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at Florida Correctional Institution.
Florida man refers to men who live in Florida that do very Florida things. They usually make for surreal headlines and people will often mistake them for clickbaits. But no, they're real. Florida is a magical place full of magical people who love to indulge themselves and end up behind bars, or on the obituary. For example, one Florida man died after crashing his car into an 11-foot alligator. Not very unusual for a Florida man, mind you. In fact, this is considered a mild case when it comes to Florida. What passes for utter ridiculous cartoon nonsense is an everyday occurrence in this state. It feels like these people go out of their ways to create their own specific statistics that cannot be used or applied outside of Florida. In another instance, a Florida man was charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing a whole alligator through a Wendy's drive-thru window. Florida men love to use alligators for everything except its intended purpose. They're like two peas in a pod, completely inseparable. Another Florida man got tired of waiting at the hospital, so he stole an ambulance and drove back home. It's like these people operate on a completely different logic from the rest of the world. If they kept journals, they would read like a bunch of manifestos written by cereal mascots. Florida men are a bundle of chaotic energy. For long, many scientists believed that harnessing their power could be the key to obtaining unlimited energy source. One of the leading minds behind this idea was, of course, Elon Musk. He saw the potential for sustainable energy in these people, while others just saw them as walking memes. Elon Musk ordered his people to herd a bunch of Florida men to observe them in a secret PayPal compound. But the longer they were separated from Florida, the quicker they seemed to exhaust their chaotic energy. They weren't going anywhere by studying these creatures far away from their natural habitat. So they built a farm in Florida where the Florida men can graze and frolic to their heart's content. Musk and his crew learned that the happier they were, the more chaotic energy they released. But separating this energy from the Florida man proved to be impossible. They learned it the hard way when their attempt to drain a Florida man of their power triggered an explosion. But Elon Musk refused to let this incident stop him. No, his ambitious heart burned deep within his chest. There's no quit in this man. His hunger for innovation fueled him past all obstacles laid before him, scorching the earth in search of solutions. After years of research and hard work, they were finally able to harness the power of chaos that pulsates within every Florida man. Musk and his team of brave engineers were able to redesign the Tesla from the ground up. Everything looks the same, except instead of engines, they put a Florida man inside, hooked up via several large tubes and colostomy bags to channel their chaotic energy. They now possess the ability to tap into clean, unlimited energy source. Elon Musk had done it again, as per usual. The man had never known defeat in the battle of innovation and technological advancement. Humanity is yet again in his debt. However, this new model can only be driven in Florida since their chaotic energy cannot be sustained outside state borders. The Florida man engine will also require an alligator be present inside the car at all times. They'll also escape from the hood of the car to go harass the neighbors or binge drink and pass out on the sidewalk if you're not paying attention. I'm an empty milk jug full of pennies, and this has been another episode of Animal Facts. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual animal facts. Have a wonderful animal day.